Okay, TonyScapone here. My apologies for the delay. We had some technical difficulties that we had to fix up, but we have a stream coming at you shortly. Let me just get the word out to some people. We're playing 80 card Yorion Ring-Seeker Storm. It's a wild one. You're not going to want to miss it. See you in a couple minutes. All right, we are back. TonyScapone here with the Epic Storm, and we got a spicy one for you today. 80 card, actually 81 cards. So this deck originally I don't know exactly where it comes from. You'd have to ask Punishing Waterfalls, who is a YouTuber, friend of mine, co-host of the new podcast that I started. But he found it, thought it was sweet, wound up like top 16ing a challenge, and has played it, a number of times since and worked on it a little bit. And I thought it was super sweet, so I got a list from him, and we're gonna play it today. 81 cards. I'm gonna have to give him some crap. I mean, come on, you got 80 to play with, and you can't bring it down to 80. It's 81. That's crazy. But yeah, so the idea is that we, first of all, we have Yorion, so we have quite a lot of tutor packages here, right? We have Living Wish as a tutor package. We have Spellseeker as a tutor package. We have Green Sun Zenith as a tutor package. We have Burning Wish, of course, to get our finisher. We have Crop Rotation. I feel like there's one other that I'm missing. There's so many tutors. Maybe not, but crazy. So we have a bit of control in the deck. But ultimately what we're looking to do is get 2 Lotus Fields into play, cast a Spellseeker so that we can go get Snap, and then we get to snap our Spellseeker back to our hand. We get to untap the Lotus Field. Every time we do this, we net 1 mana, right? Spellseeker is 3, Snap is 2. You're getting 6 off of both Lotus Fields, so you get +1. You do this until you dig through all your snaps, and then on the last Spellseeker, you go and get Burning Wish to get Tendrils. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's 9 Storm, so you need some other spell prior to executing this combo in order to make it lethal. But that's not the only way that we can win. We can make a 20/20 with the Dark Depths combo. We can kill our opponent with Uro, or we are often making so much mana that we can just use our Green Sun Zenith to get something huge like Primetime or Atraxa. So lots of ways to win, plenty of interaction. I know the most recent addition is the One Ring, which gives us really some staying power. We've got some removal in there. It's going to be a wild time. We got Stifles. And keep in mind, we can tutor this stuff, right, with Spellseeker. You can get a Spellseeker with your Living Wish, because we have it in the sideboard. Sideboard is mostly a tutor package for Living Wish. We, of course, have our finisher for Tendrils. We have an Orum's Chant that we can bring into the main post board so that our Spellseeker can get it. And, of course, we have Yorion. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm super stoked. I will see you in round 1.
Looking to make playing your favorite combo deck much easier? Look no further than the Epic Storm Mini Token Combo Pack, which is available at theepicstorm.com/shop for $14.99. This combo token pack comes with 84 double-sided tokens. That includes our classic Storm and mana tokens, as well as fan favorites such as Goblins, Squirrels, and Slime Time Live. But that's not all. We've expanded this token pack to cover a variety of formats with new tokens. Stop on by theepicstorm.com/shop and make an easy decision to elevate your combo game.
Okay, so keep in mind, I've never played this deck before. It's going to be tough, because with this many tutors, there's going to be a lot of lines. We're playing against Magic Dads. Is it 1 opponent? Is it 2? Who knows? 1 dad? 2 dad? Well, it's 1, because they're actually a streamer. Good dude. Exclusively plays Reanimator. Very degenerate opponent here. Oh, I forgot to mention, and should certainly thank our sponsors, Moxfield and Card Hoarder, as well as should plug my own stuff, right? I do have my own YouTube, TonyScapone, as well as a Twitch and a Patreon. So if it just isn't enough, by the end of this stream here, you can go find some additional content. And we have an acceptable hand. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I guess we're playing against Reanimator. We're on the draw. So we basically have to mulligan to a force, right? They might keep like some discard and stuff, but I don't think this is really going anywhere. We do have an endurance as well. Stifle is like almost reasonable. Can't play Living Wish until second turn. I mean, I think I'm just going to keep this. Because at this point, if we mulligan to a Force of Will, they're probably going to discard us, right? They're on 7. And we once again have the 1-up Burning Wish in our hand, which we really don't want. Maybe I'm just going to mulligan this. Alright, found a Force, but no blue card. And is pretty bad, but at this point we have to keep. Bottom 1 of the rings and the prime time. Hopefully they have like a Faithless Looting hand that has to pass, and then we draw into a blue card. Getting discarded. Yeah. I think we're in trouble, team. We are dead. Super dead. They take our Force of Will. They cast Looting. Okay, so maybe they don't draw what they need. Well, that's step one. They got a monster. Put it in the trash. It's a big boy and it's coming into play next turn. I'm sure of it. But let's hope not. I don't need you constantly popping up. And here comes Dad. Yep. Yeah, we'll just move on. There's pretty much 0% chance we're going to get there. From this point, this is not exactly the type of deck that we want to have to deal with. Endurance does help. Certainly be playing those. We don't have much of a sideboard to like pull from. I guess I want my Orm's Chant. Everything else, whatever, right? So, I mean, you could leave one endurance on the board, but really we want it in our opener. So what do we not want? I mean, there's really a lot of cards that we probably wouldn't necessarily need. I guess Supreme Verdict is fine. I don't really want to get rid of blue cards if I can help it. Stifles are fine. Fluster's good. Probably cut some amount of lands. Don't know how to board. I guess like pending is pretty much useless and it's not a blue card, so we can get rid of that. Flamer, Halfling, Crop Rot, Grazer. Crying, One Ring. Prime Time. I kind of want my top end to close out. Fairy's fine. Like cutting a forest. Savannah. And Extinguish. Yep. Okay. So I'd like to play first. We will reveal our companion, the Sky Noodle. And our opener is not gonna get it done. Honestly, neither is this. Down to 5 here. I suppose we have a Stifle. We have no land to cast it, though. We have Caracas. That's as good as it's gonna get, so let's keep Bottom Living Wish, Sylvan. We're gonna get a Trop. Play Halfling. Halfling into Fairy or hold up Caracas. Just couldn't find a Force or an Endurance, which, you know, we're playing 81 cards. That's what you get. I could have just played Caracas, but I feel like we gotta get on board. Probably getting discarded, if I had to guess. Yep. There's the Thoughtseize. Okay. Play Caracas, and we'll get in for one. Not feeling great about this, but I suppose we have a chance. Are passing. It's a good sign. That's pretty good. And Green Sun for 3. What does that do for us? Let's get our deck list up. We can Uro, we can... Spellseeker's not green. We get Reclaimer. So that we can hold up Bog. We don't have Bog. Wow, we don't have a Bog? I guess we only have one Crop Rot and one Reclaimer. Either Uro or Reclaimer. Reclaimer's the only thing that, like, assembles some sort of game plan. I guess Uro can eventually get there. Probably not. I'm gonna get Reclaimer. And I'm gonna play my land. I feel like there should probably be a Leovold somewhere in the 75. Alright, we get in for one. Got him down to 15. Alright, they're entombing. That's scary. Traxa. Well, at least we can bounce that. Gonna draw a bajillion cards with it, but what can you do? She is. Bounce her immediately. 0 and 0. And I do apologize. My overlay got like erased basically for no good reason, which is why we started late. And to set up the score, it's going to take a little bit. So instead of, taking another 20 minutes and being even later, I'm just going to fire it up. But this is round 1. We're down a game. All right. You get roughly 1 million cards to choose from here, give or take. We are super dead. Basically gonna beat us up with Arkans. Alright, they goes Reanimate, Mire, Grizzlebrand, and Tomb. So Reanimate, Mire, Grizzlebrand, and Entomb. Play Petal, they get rid of Grizzlebrand. Reanimate Atraxa. A little bit risky. Oh yeah, they can. Like I said, we are super dead. We're down to 7. What can we do? Like, if we draw Spellseeker, we'd go get Orm's Chant, give ourselves another turn. It doesn't really help. Just puts a 1/1 in play. Yeah. I guess if we draw Dark Depths, then we'll have a 20/20 coming in. Or if we draw a Stage. Yeah, we gotta draw. If we draw Stage, and get Depths. Stage does it. We do have 3 of them. Or not does it, but it makes a 20/20 at least. We really want to follow this. I'm not gonna. They've got cards. They have a lot of them. We'll chalk it up to that. Oh, they get the Archon. Okay. That's trouble. I think it's safe to say we're dead. Oh. I mean, probably about as good as it gets here, huh? We gotta bounce Archon. Only we had 1 more mana. Could have bounced both. That would have felt good. It's super bad news for us if we don't bounce that one. And I guess I'll play a land. Alright. Not quite dead yet. Attacking Teferi. Show and tell. Oh boy. Comes Archon. Again. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? Oh, it's a Magus. Probably saw that before, huh? That's why someone said Magus is scary. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well. We have a lot of mountains. Okay, not exactly the matchup we wanted to start off with. We have lost the first round. I will see you in round 2.
Moxfield.com is the easiest way to build a Magic deck online. They support over 30 formats, including Legacy and many other Eternal formats. There are so many options to view decks the way that you want, from text view to individual cards, mana value, and even card price. There's also light mode and dark mode. My personal favorite feature is card tags. This way you can sort cards by function. Moxfield supports collection tracking, Scryfall search, decklist feedback, and so much more. Follow me on Moxfield.com so you can stay updated on all of my decks.
Yeah, we're hoping, like, we don't mind combo as long as they're not, like, super fast combo. And that's almost as degenerate as it gets. I mean, we have hands that can play. but we definitely did not find them, and we're certainly not set up to find them on any consistent basis. How many blue cards does this list have? 5, 10, 18, 21, plus what, 7, 28, 29. Like, all right, it's the equivalent of like 21, 22 in a 60 card deck. That's not the worst. Better than my mono blue PO deck. We're hoping to play against the fair deck or a not quite as fast combo deck. Like, we have interaction that will be pretty good against like Storm, a bunch of stifles. We have a fluster, access to an Orm's Chant, tutors to get a lot of this stuff. Really, we'd rather just play against the fair deck. Even show and tell, like, we have some game against, right? All right, here we go. Round 2. We're 0-1. Looking to rally back here. This hand is acceptable. Opponent has mulligan to 6. If only I was on the play. Or no, it's not a stifle, it's a fluster. Alright, we got our wish. We're playing against Delver. Being on the draw is not the greatest, but here we are. And of course we have the Dryad Arbor in our hand. Can't quite use Zenith here. Hold up Fluster is kind of awkward. Guess I will though. Honestly, we're going to be tapping out from here on out, so I'm going to fluster. I should have let the Darcy trigger go, though. You want to make them decide on that before getting the information. Not a huge thing, but... I mean, you could argue I should just be holding that for, like, when we actually go off. But, I don't know. We just have so much gas. Yeah. Didn't want to see Wasteland. Okay. What are we getting with Living Wish? A Lotus Field. Lotus Field stifle the trigger. That's one of the main reasons why Stifle's in this deck. Don't have to sack 2 lands. Yeah. Freaking Zenith. Go for Living Wish. What our deck is trying to do, so might as well do it. They only have 3 cards left. Throw in Grixis. Probably love to get Uro in with this. Another Zenith. Let's go. Lotus Field. Playful the trigger. Oh, we're just in. We could Zenith here. Try and bait a Daze. We don't actually have something to get since we have Dried Arbor in our hand. I do wish this deck had some Brainstorm in it. Oops, what's happening? Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's pretty exciting to have this in play, though. Bowmaster, sure. Zenith get an answer for that? Uh-oh. Photo's freaking out. What's happening? Okay. Burrow. A bunch of top end. These guys. Not really. But we do have 3 Supreme Verdict in the deck. So, I do like that. I would imagine they're going to wind up with a counter for this One Ring. Drawing a lot of lands. 3, 4, 5. We have 6 mana. We don't have top end outside of a 6. Like, we have no 4 or 5. Only an Uro for 3. They like Flamer. Halfling. Halfling's actually pretty good, right? Put a couple. You can even put 2 halflings into play. We can make this uncounterable. At 13. Probably let it go. I feel like we're rocking a lot of basics here. Let's get that one in there. Another basic. I want to get Uro in. I don't think so. Very good against this Bowmaster. I do like having a 1-2. I'll say that. And I'm gonna block. Oh. I figured as much. Okay, 2 cards. I mean, hopefully it's not force plus blue card, but it probably is. Not a bad draw. Oh, we're just in? Huh. Interesting. They should have drawn a card first. Let's draw. Their Lotus Field, okay. Go Uro. Yeah. It's okay, I guess. I mean, if they don't wind up finding a force, we're gonna play an Atraxa. I think that wins the game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we're one shy. Just keep drawing lands. Go. Blue, blue. A Lotus Field. Sack these two. Green. But awkward, huh? Let's play Uro. Another Bowmaster. That's pretty rough, not gonna lie. Oh, pending is good. Not sure if it's good enough, but it's good. Play Arbor? No, that'll just get shot down. Well, saves a point of damage, I guess. Sure. Put much material on the board as we can. Eleven dies. Probably have to pending this, right? Or we can play a dude. Like Grazer? Like Grazer. Grazer puts it into play tapped, right? O3 reach though. Kill this thing. We kill this. Block, we're taking 7. Then we can play Atraxa. We have to kill this. I mean, they only have one card. Just have to attack. Not gonna draw with the One Ring. Well, is that 100% sure? Yeah. Yes, it is. We would die. We go to 4. Draw. Okay. Plays around days. Six, 7, 8. Come on, let me in. Yeah. This really could save us. They do have to attack into it, and then we gain 7. Okay. Take Spellseeker. It wins the game next turn. Stage. Snap. We'll get 3 cards off of that. I'm not going to attack. Hope they don't have Petty Theft. I don't think it said High Tide. This is Oh Snap, Yorion. Oh, I missed Sylvan Scrying, huh? Oh well. We don't need it. Peace. Taking 3, gaining 7, so we gain 4. Oh no. Like we're dying. We have to... I think we're dead. Even if we draw Stifle off the One Ring. Even if we draw Stifle off the One Ring, we still have these Bowmaster triggers. Only drawing 2 cards, too. We did not find it. Okay, alright. They got us. On to the next game here. Endurance is probably good. Put the Supreme Verdict in the deck. Excuse me. Get those in. I don't think we want Force of Will. It's nice to have some access to it, right? A couple Force of Will. Sylvan. Living Wish. Let's go. What's up, D. Allen? Alright, game 2. Here's my Sky Noodle. This I can keep. Drop it. Drop. Let's go. Zenith. And pass. Don't expect these mana sources to be around long. Alright, no Bolt or Wasteland. I like that. Oh. Good scrying for Lotus Field. Can effectively dodge Wasteland, kind of, but I think I just want to Uro. Draw this card before Bowmaster's in play. Made you read High Tide. Yeah, it's not there. Alright, we didn't hit a land, which kind of stinks. I'm just gonna F6. We are behind on clock. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Expected, but still brutal. Right, we take 1. 5 cards, that's not bad. Let's go Island. Need to get white sources. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble here, huh? Scrying. Like I want to get Lotus Field, but it'll take too much time. I guess we can get Lotus Field and then Tundra. So far away. Flagstones. Get flagstones. Need white. It's good against Wasteland. And it's good for our Lotus Veil. Good for our crop rotation. Yeah, I like this. Guess we get Savant. No, we can't. We get Tundra. I'm just gonna do this now. Technically incorrect, but I'm gonna F6 so that we can save clock. Especially since we already F6 last time. I mean, this time we have an island open, but it's whatever. Okay. Stops Uro, I guess. That big of a deal for us. Halfling is interesting. Flagstones. I think we just need to verdict here. Yes, this one comes into play tapped. Want Savannah. One has to get a white source. Get a plains. I'll just get another Savannah. Goodbye. Right, they have 5 cards. I mean, it's possible I should have just played Teferi there. Save the verdict. We have 4 of these in the deck, though. Let's keep that life total rolling. like to be able to Teferi, bounce Cage, play Uro in the same turn. Ooh. I think I'm just gonna play that. Let's see if we can draw 3. Nice. Go ahead, counter it. No. Puts us in a much better spot here. Yeah, that's expected. I think at this point it would probably be pretty tough to lose this game. The match is a different story. Four, 5, 6, 7. Green, green. Gonna do it? Oh. There's their force. And just gotta pass here. Get Reclaimer. Seems very weak though. Oh, wait. Yorion. Totally forgetting about the card. Chat. Help me out, chat. They have 4 cards. Spellseeker's good. Let's play that. Red, black. I'm gonna pass. Oh my god, I forgot Yorion again, guys. Gotta get used to this card. Let's cast that one. Get Seiju. Get Cage. It's my hand. Seek the Beast. Sure. Brainstorm and a land. Okay. Do this right now. F6. Actually, I should have done it before they untap. Now they get a free shuffle. Their Brainstorm. Let's make them brainstorm before their draw step, which is awkward. And gives them free land for their turn. I should have done end step, but I'm worried about the clock. This is all fine. We have another verdict. We can draw land. We can go verdict into Uro. Probably have Pyroblast up though. Do the land. Look these, get it in. Get it in. Pyroblast, okay. As expected. Alright, can we play it twice? We are one blue or green source away from playing Uro twice. We need 5 cards. I guess we're 2 cards away from the graveyard too. Uh-oh. Not good. Hopefully we can just can't get Atraxa. Probably dead. That doesn't help. Caesar has reach at least. Another blast or up. Third blast. All right, here we go. All right, survive. Not dead yet. 3 cards. They're playing the 4-color version. Honestly, pretty strong. 2 baubles. That happened. Holding a bauble? Don't get it. Fresh does. One play. And they have a force, so... And away from playing Uro again. And we're dead. Probably could have played that better, but just countered everything. It was brutal. Uro too, in round 3.
With Card Hoarder, renting your favorite combo deck has never been easier. There isn't a more affordable solution for Magic Online. Want to play the deck in this video? Check out the pinned comment below to easily rent the deck from Card Hoarder. Did you know you can rent the Epic Storm from Card Hoarder for as little as 7 tickets a week? We've made it simple to do so by including a button to rent the entire deck at theepicstorm.com/decklist.
Oops. Definitely struggling here. I think there's probably a way to make this deck not 80 cards. Sure. P has mulliganed. Against Judge Fig 781. It's not good. Oh, that's not good. You gonna echo? Is this relay? Okay. This looks like an echo. Could be the Epic Storm. Could be the Epic Gamble. Alright. Oh, this hand is pretty bad. Please echo again. Oh. Pass. Wow. Nope. Full. Storm, okay. Maybe they'll scoop. Fetch land, so probably the Epic Storm. All right, what do we got here? Guess we're pending the Chromox off of Tundra. That could help, but probably not. Probably not going to help enough. Maybe they'll screw up and like play out an LED for no reason. You can Besage it. It's an LED. Pass. Pass. They maybe played out an LED for no reason. Oh my god, it happened. Only chance. Draw force. Hidden strings. Hitting LED is better. Savannah better? Is actually better for this deck. You do get a land, which kind of stinks, but hitting their LED is quite nice. That's another one. Hope they whiff again. Oh. Comes. They have 2 cards left. Oh. Yeah. I mean, they might try to play around endurance. Nope. And we're dead. Did not want to play against the Epic Storm or Reanimator. Although, to be fair, we did lose to Delver. Alright, we want we want Chant, we want Endurance. Lector Roof. I'd rather be able to get it in the main deck with Green Sun Zenith. Keeper. Alright, so 5 cards. Let's cut a couple Verdict. Rifle's good, Fluster. 3 cards. Fairy's kind of medium. Putting all blue cards though. Don't really want to do that. Got a couple lands. Enough. It's good. 81. Let's go. We have Endurance. Guess we keep this. Mulliganed. A 5. All right. Let's go. Swept Teeth and pass. Discard spell or cantrip? Carpet. Okay. E. Crop Rot. You get Savannah, Crop Rot, Tundra away. Get Otawara as a blue source. We don't need a ton of blue sources. There's Living Wish. Thing is, I want to get Thespian Stage. If I can get it with... Okay, so let's go... Tundra. Then we can't get green to cast Living Wish. You just let him have it for one turn. Not a huge deal. Sure. Do that. Let's get Savannah. Cast Living Wish. Stage. Yes. Alright, you get a freebie here. Storm, sure. Another carpet. Definitely getting rid of this Tundra now. You make a white, use Savannah to Crop Rot or Tundra away, get Otawara, tap it for blue, play stage, Teferi. We have no islands, blank their carpets. Or we can just play Collector Roof. Or we can do both, right? We can do the same play I mentioned, but get Collector Roof instead. Yeah, that shuts off like all their mana. Almost all of it. Right. Green. Oh, we have to get a green land. This is fine, right? So the color doesn't matter here. I brought this Tundra away. Another Savannah. And Zenith for oof. It betrayed my people. Yeah, pretty much gonna be a wrap. We don't have endurance up anymore, but I mean they can still do stuff with like rituals and beseech. But they probably won't, at least not with 4 cards. I guess I still go for LED here. Oh no! I counted my mana wrong. Shit! Well, they conceded. Good, thank you. That was a misplay. Definitely supposed to put up a 20/20. Although they probably figured if I did that, I had another land. Bluffed them. Got them. That's how you do it. Come in with the confidence and get them. This hand is atrocious. And is also bad. Yikes. I'm going to keep it though. White or green land would be great. Oh boy. Even like Stifle, Luster, another Force. If we don't draw land, one of those would be nice. Probably looking to Brainstorm, fetch, end of turn. Hopefully we draw into a Stifle or still just want to land. Come on. Alright, called it. Question becomes, do we actually want to stifle land or do we want to save it? Didn't Brainstorm. Pretty sure they have. Another land. I think I want to save the stifle now. Come on, land. Land. Okay. I'll take it. This wants to get Savannah, but it can't. Guess we are probably priced into Trop here. Sylvan Scrying. Fine. Like, obviously they're not land light, but stifling it means no shuffle. How much that matters, though. I'm going to hold the stifle. We still really want to draw lands. You were hoping that S punishes this keep. Well, we will see. I only have 3 cards. We have Beseech plus Veil. Another Brainstorm. Not sure you're supposed to play all those out before brainstorming there. I have blue sources already on board. This is going to be a relay. I'm going to get rocked by this stifle. 2 cards. Ugh. Clearly have Veil. They have no discard though. We can just stifle them at the end of this. All right. They do get a bunch of baubles, I'll say that. What's up, Euro? Oh, it's spicy, all right. Oh, wow. Opal was the last card? I mean, maybe it's worth just saying. Guess we might as well just wait. Stifle. Hold the force. Feel like they're gonna scoop. This is dirty. Feel dirty. You get a lot of draws with these baubles, I will say. But I wanted to get the Tendrils out of their deck. They do have Burning Wish still, but something. Plus, I'd rather have Force than Stifle in my hand. Draw 4. Doesn't help. Sylvan Scrying. I think we get a fetch land to feed Uro. We go get a Tundra. We just get Lotus Field. Yeah, because that lets us cast Spellseeker next turn. For another, sure we have to play that way. I think it's correct. Seeker can also get Chant. This is pretty good. Can I draw land? Thank you. Finally. Spellseeker. Storm's fine. Yes. I mean, we've got quite the this snap is kind of free, huh? That means we can snap it. Replay. 4, 2, 5, 6, 3. I guess we go down 1 mana without Lotus Field. Gonna save those. We probably just want Scrying. Or no, we can get Collector Roof with Green Sun Zenith. We have 4 lands in play though. Let's get Chant with this one. Play it safe. Now we have Force plus Chant. And the next one we can get Collector Roof. We'll draw some lands in the process. Poke him with some 1/1s. Oh. Good too, huh? Yeah. Just play that. Pretty much time walks them. Hopefully we get a white land. Any land would be nice. Nope, not happening. Card's pretty good with the 1 ring though. And Lotus Field. Cypher. I forget what it does exactly. It like goes on your creature and then deals. So whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may cast a copy of the encoded card without paying its. We'll get to Hidden Strings if we hit with Spellseeker. It's actually really good. Draw. We drew a land. Seeker. Crop rotation. No, we need another land for that. Probably just want to drop a Collector Roof here. We may as well Hidden Strings. We can play Uro. Get another land in play. Yeah, we might be able to do a lot of stuff right now. Let's go Savannah. Let's blue, green, Hidden Strings. Untap, untap. Use blue. Yes. Yes. Sorry? Oh, Cypher. A lot of abilities. Why is it? What's happening? We're gonna make draw. Use a creature to encode. Why is it happening in response? I don't get it. Weird ability. Very weird. Yeah, it's a nice stifle. I'm gonna play Uro. The white. Uro. Draw. Life. Put this one into play. Zenith for oof. Pretty sure we get to cipher again. I mean, we get to use this every time this hits. Oh yeah. Pretty good. Matt, if you're watching, we did it. We ciphered. Said you've never done it. Here we are. Living the dream. Living wish. Really, we're just worried about clock at this point. Spellseeker. Or snap. We can't use our one ring now because of collect roof. I should have untapped a land. Nice deck building, idiot. Nice job, idiot. Snap. Pass. Not that it's incorrect to play oof. Just because you're playing the one ring, but I don't know. Let's get rid of halfling. Actually, probably should have gotten rid of Supreme Verdict. I think I actually want to play Teferi so that we can't get veiled. Get rid of flowers. Okay. No islands here. Gonna actually kill them. Three, that's fine. I'm gonna go Living Wish. Get Lotus Field. Play Lotus Field. Sacrifice Caracas. Seiju. Blue. Snap. Spellseeker. Untap. Untap. Blue. Make. Red. Spellseeker. Yes. Get snap. Snap the Spellseeker. Tap. Untap. Blue. Make black. Seeker. Need white. Yes. Snap. Snap it again. Untap. Blue. Blue. Hit again. Get, you guessed it, another snap. Get snappy with me. Blue, blue. Seek. Get Burning Wish. Cast Burning Wish. Don't have green up, so we can Tendrils them. Nice. We did it. We did the thing. And we won. We won a match. Yes. All right. We are 1 and 2, and we'll see you in round 4.
Want early access to articles at theepicstorm.com? Become a member of our Patreon to get articles 7 days early, on top of other sweet benefits, and help us pay our website team. You can sign up at patreon.com/theepicstorm.
All right, we got him. We did the thing. That means tonight is a success. Deck is definitely clunky. Very clunky. Do we need Yorion? I don't think you do. Why? Why play Yorion? Just because we have so many bad cards and it dilutes the amount of bad cards that you draw? I don't know, man. Feel like you could probably pull it off without Yorion. Maybe you can't. Maybe just having 4 snaps in a 60 card deck is just unplayable. Even more unplayable. Alright, here we are. Round 4. I do have to change this camera, huh? It's a little bit off center. I lean too much. Sorry, part of the technical difficulties. We'll keep. Pretty bad, but here we are. Get Trop. We can play a dork. Hands. Uh-oh. Oh god. Double Mox. Spear. Oh, that's not funny. Nobody likes that. Still think I want Trop here. So now we can Zenith for Dryad Arbor. And now even if they kill 1 land, we can Living Wish for Lotus Veil. Which gives us a chance. Even Sylvan Scrying for Lotus Veil, I'm not sure what I'd rather have. Getting a Collector Roof is interesting. War is interesting. Also just get Dark Depths. They only have 1 card in hand. Pretty risky, but need it. I'll use Sylvan Scrying instead. Yeah, let's just get Lotus Field. Play it. Sack these 2. We can copy it next turn. Yes, if they play a Dark Depths, that's kind of problematic. We do have Otawara, though. If crop rotation, they can make it 2020. We play Teferi, and then if they do have it, they have to cast it. And then we die. So maybe that's not good. I think I just hold up stage and Otawara. You can almost use both of these. Let's go island. I do have it. I think we are patient. Don't have enough to do both here. Yep. Yep. Boink. Got him. Saga, okay. Bounce that with Teferi. Wrapup. Makes our own 2020. Do that instead. All right. So I'd rather have stage. Sack this. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a lands deck? Copy it. I don't think I've ever done this on Moto. Or just ever. Have I? Maybe Vintage Cube. Alright, we got lands. Got them with their lands. What do I want? Like, I want these lands in my sideboard. I guess Beseiju. There's already 2 in the deck. I can get it with Scrying. I want this here for Living Wish. Endurance is actually pretty good, right? Probably better than Supreme Verdict. 3 and 6 is 4 and 8. Definitely mathematically the same. Right. Not exactly. Doesn't quite line up. As a ratio, yes, but... I think Verdict is just out. I mean, it's a blue card. Green cards are probably more important for Endurance. Guess we can play Collector Roof. Yeah, I'll play it. What do I cut? Stifle. Helps against Wasteland, though. Whatever. Yorion? Get in. No lands. Perfect. I almost kept by accident. Okay. We can keep this. Pretty good, actually. Keep bottom prime time. Both mulliganed. Got access to some basics. Can stop a sphere. I don't really care about sphere, honestly. Not even sure if they should have it in the deck against us. I'll just go with Misty. Alright. Making some tokens over there. Another force. Not gonna have a white source. Kind of problematic. Or even a third land. I guess that's a reason to have Supreme Verdict. I didn't think of that. Cool. You get Island. It's my stomach growling. I don't know if you can hear that. Make a thing. We besiege you it. You get a land. Yep. I was hoping they didn't have that. That is a problem. Okay. That's a Caracas. I like that. Like that a lot. It's our white source, too. So we have to lose one of our other sources. That I don't like so much. Guess I'd rather have green. And boink. Yeah, we're still in trouble here. Fine. I intend on playing another 2020 that soon. Darn. Wish I kept my blue source. Had it the whole time. I don't have to fetch. Yeah, I do. So get blue. Blue, we get drop. Blue. This is pretty good. It's a Rooney. Now, this is probably an unlosable position at this point. Or would be pretty hard to lose at least. Another Saga, that's pretty good. Stage is not bad. Copy their Saga. No, that's boring. Really boring. Let's go get... Right? I want to get Lotus Field. Plus... Lanes. Honestly, I think I meant to play it. I don't want to copy Saga though. I'll be honest, I kind of forget how copying Saga works. I think you're supposed to copy it when it's on 2. But I'm not sure. Scrying gets... Yeah, Lotus Field. Then... Block with Endurance. I'm gonna keep Spellseeker so that I can Yorion flicker it. Make another dude. Going for Shadow Spear. Another Saga. Endurance. I'm gonna shuffle their stuff. I just think there's too high a risk of losing the Construct War. We copy constructs. Probably just wind up comboing them. Could have also maybe made a 2020. They just have, or no, they have Ghost Quarter on board. Still want a plus. Now they have Shadow Spear. Do I just cash it in? Bounce their Saga? Bounce one of the tokens. Bounce one of the tokens. Let's go Lotus Field. I have one less mana than I really want here. I'm gonna put Yorion into my hand, but I guess that's just too bad. Probably keep the basics, actually. I want to hold up Fluster. Sure. They can Ghost Quarter it. Who's hexproof and indestructible? Oh, that is not good for us. Yikes. Yeah, didn't think about that, huh? Yikes. And we have no more basics in our 4 basic deck. Still gonna sack 2 lands. Brutal. I think we pretty much go to the next game here. As well attack. Classic missed the Shadow Spear flavor text. It hit for 5. We just like make it 2020. No. That would have been very helpful. Alright. That one in hand. We're just dead. We can 6, 7. We survive at 1. I could have stifled that. I think we gotta stifle this one. 7, 8. We wind up dead if we don't. Definitely lose to that one. Yeah, now we're just dead. Guess we should have let it go, but we die to it anyways. Gonna sack it. Oh, missing lethal or... oh, we're dead. Alright, game 3 it is. Wow, grindy, huh? Alright, Supreme Verdict has a lot more text than I thought. Get rid of Fluster. Sylvan Living Wish. Try that. Right, we're on the play. And is good enough, I suppose. Let's get a basic. Get our Dryad Arbor and pass. Their fast start. What they got for us? At least we can shut that off. Loam. Okay. Endurance. What's the best way to sequence this? Do you just endurance now so that they don't have loam? Or you can wait until they loam and cast it, but then they have loam. If you're gonna do it, you do it now. But I think I want to shut off this Mox Diamond. Which means collect roof. Zenith won't do anything. Let's play fetch. Loam, they had another Loam and Yavamaya. Okay. We can hit 2 Loams. Can also play Uro. Play Reclaimer. I think I'm supposed to endurance these Loams. Let's get Tundra. And then get in for 3. I feel like we haven't drawn the One Ring, like, at all this entire league. Beetle? What? Age? Caracas? Okay. Aha! I have Snap. That's good for us. Here, I mean, that's actively good for us. Sure why you'd play Sphere here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 4. So I can play an Uro. But so I can play. I just want to get Reclaimer still, right? Let's get Reclaimer. Cost 3. So I can't get Yorion. Might as well just attack. All right. Gonna have a lot of 3/4s. We did, but I think that was like the only time. Tabernacle, huh? That's annoying. What are they gonna do about our board though? Nothing. Classic nothing. Okay. Does nothing. I'm just gonna pay. Pay for all of them. It's a good draw. In for 7. Yeah, you can't. Oh, you can do that. And scoop. Yeah, we got another one. We're 2-2. Fighting for that positive record. I will see you in the final round.
The best legacy podcast? That would be Eternal Glory, featuring myself, Bryant Cook, alongside Brian Koval and Phil Gallagher. We're available on all major podcast platforms and YouTube.
Chilly hands. The heat in this house. So don't forget to sign up, become a YouTube member at the Epic Storm. All sorts of sweet perks that you can check out. Should be able to click on it right beneath the video. They are typically a mono green post player. I say typically, I mean exclusively, at least in my experience. I think they've been like adding some blue. But I guess this hand seems reasonable, especially on the play. You got the One Ring. Hit forest and pass. He is probably very confused that playing a basic forest. Ending. Flagstones. Scrying. I feel like this deck should have more flagstone. I don't know how many more, but a total of 2. Seems really good with Lotus Field and Reclaimer. We only play one Reclaimer. Okay, they are not playing mono green post. Beans, I guess we can just kill it with pending. I don't know if it's worth it. It becomes a 2-for-1, right? Force it right now. And force it. This deck often fails to function all that well if it doesn't have beans. Probably fight back if they have it. It's not. Alright, let's go to Value Town. Wish. Sucks we had to pitch our Spellseeker. Ew. Let's get a Spellseeker. That. Yeah. Lotus Field. Back. Flagstones. Get. Sit over. We got a ring coming up. 5 mana next turn. Okay. And sure. Really care about Wasteland, huh? All right. Let's get in there. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Get the ring, baby. We asked for it. And we got it. Okay. Now we can play Spellseeker and Zenith for... I don't know. Blind Binding? 2, 3. I think it costs one more. March? Exiling the Swords. Wow. Okay. Got it. Was a 2 for 1. Oh, that's pretty good. 3 for 5. So we can go... Let's go stage. Green. I just want to copy Lotus Field so that we can win next turn. Yeah, so let's go green. Zenith for... We can go Grazer too, huh? Probably Lotus Field and then Spellseeker will just get there. No need for really anything else. So I'll put that one in there. Copy that one. Remember that time you wastelanded me? Let's do that again. Oh, they have a stage too. It's interesting. What is going on over there though? Vanna's stage, March. I mean, we do have a kill next turn. They're not going to say anything about it. I don't think Wasteland counts. That doesn't count as doing something about it. Let's go blue, green, Spellseeker. You can always yield. And always yes. Snap. Snap. Spellseeker. Tap, untap. Blue. Red. Spellseeker. Snap. Snap. Spellseeker. Tap, tap. Make blue. Make black. Okay. You guessed it, Spellseeker. Get snap. Snap. Spellseeker. Untap. Blue. Blue. Spellseeker. Get snap. Spellseeker. Untap. Blue. Blue. Go get Burning Wish. Cast Burning Wish. Got him. Did the thing again. I don't know what's going on over there. And I don't think we really have anything other than like Supreme Verdict. I guess Endurance. Playing around with their graveyard, but might be better than something. Stifle. Playing Endurance. Sure. Try that. That's pretty sweet. All right. And is pretty wacky. We'll keep. Claimer. Okay. Force is not the worst. I mean, we kind of want to go Forest Zenith for Arbor, but we want to get to double white. Really like to be able to get planes with this. Glimmer Post. Okay, I've been... They are in fact playing Post. Could stifle their Reclaimer, which is still effectively a Stone Rain. It's the one ring. That makes me more okay with getting a forest. We're just gonna get Dryad Arbor and hope that we draw land and don't get wastelanded. So I think we let them Reclaimer. Ew. Don't like that. Forcing that. We also could have just tapped out for like... No, that doesn't make sense. They didn't use Reclaimer. Come on, man. Guess they got 2 of those. They gonna miss a land drop? 4 cards. Wow. Alright. Land? Kind of a land. What's Halfling? Set us up for casting the One Ring. Maybe not. And all my dudes. Killing all my dudes. Land, please? Thank you. Do appreciate it. Let's go Zenith again. Can I? own reclaimer. Yeah, right? There goes the Heath. Knight. Okay. Well. Oh, that's perfect. Play the One Ring, or I think this Knight is probably too important. Sucks we gotta sweep up our own reclaimer. I've shown that they have removal for the One Ring. Hmm. Also hold up Stifle and Reclaimer activation. Guess I'm gonna do that. Maybe it's wrong, but I'm doing it. Boink. Okay. So what I was gonna do. Touche. Oh, perfect. Legitimately perfect. Yeah. I think at this point, I'm gonna sweep the board. I guess the problem is we really want to get Lotus Field. And we don't have enough to play the One Ring. So we gotta get a mana producing land. Guess it's just draw. It was drop, I don't know. Sweep it up. Don't care about Wasteland. What's this? Oh. Care about that. I do care about March. That's good. I'm gonna sack my two non-basics, so what can we draw? Well, this camera. Yeah. Sorry about that. Should have done this a while ago. Oh, it's still going. Uh-oh. When you hold on it, it like... Alright. Alright, sorry about that. So Sylvan Scrying, let's play Lotus Field. Deck our 2 non-basics, and let's go. Please don't march me. Please don't. Oh, they're off it. Wow, wound up with a 3-2. 0-2 into 3-2. I like that. Not too shabby. Whoops. Okay, so in closing, I think this deck needs a lot of work. It felt very clunky, as you would expect with an 80 card pile like this. I think it needs some help against combo. Maybe you're just supposed to accept that it has difficulties with combo, but I feel like as many colors, you have access to things that you could do. I suppose we just didn't draw a lot of, like, when we played against combo decks, the Forces, Stifles, Fluster, we just didn't draw these cards or have them in our openers, but I mean, it's part of the weakness of 80 cards. Maybe you don't need 80 cards. I don't know. But it was super fun. We got to do, like, the thing a bunch of times, or I think, like, 3 times, the whole Spellseeker Tendrils thing. The One Ring felt good. We didn't draw it enough. Obviously, the One Ring felt good. I think the Zenith package can, you know, need some work. I think you need some sort of target to go for, 2 or 3. Leovold would be great. Wouldn't take much to support Leovold. Dreadnought would be cool. Living Wish target with 4 Stifles. Yeah, probably a 1 more. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff you can... I mean, there's 4 different tutors. You know, Living Wish, Sylvan Scrying. That's the one I missed when I was going over the tutors. Living Wish, Sylvan Scrying, Zenith, Spellseeker. There's just... the possibilities are just all over the place. But it was fun. I had a ton of fun. Maybe Prismatic Ending more than 1 would be good. But I don't know. So again, thank you to our sponsors, Moxfield and Card Hoarder. Make sure you check out the rest of the Epic Storm YouTube page. You can check out the rest of these live streams in the live section. They got a ton of content there. Become a member, get all sorts of additional perks. And of course, check out my YouTube, TonyScapone, as well as my Twitch and Patreon, same thing. I mean, if you Google TonyScapone, you'll find all my stuff. You're now a believer in Spellseeker. Wow, it doesn't take much, huh? There is a Spellseeker control deck that is super good. It plays the card that like flickers your Spellseeker and then comes back again the next turn. They loop Eternal Witness and Chant. They get you in a loop. It's pretty good. But that's it for tonight. You can catch me on stream on my Twitch tomorrow morning, somewhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern. I will be playing Mono Blue PO, of course. You don't know what it takes to sit here and play Magic outside of PO. It takes a lot. Which is what I'm going to go do right now. Ephemerate, of course. Well, not right now. I got to do a bunch of back-end stuff. But, all right. See you all next time. Catch me tomorrow morning. Hope to see you there. Keep storming.